I was quick. I just literally tapped my button to stop recording and recording. Hello, hello, hello. Truth here coming. I'm gonna search bar to bring you another video. Last time there were 2 battleships in a group. One of them was certainly, fuck it. These aren't the battleships. Are they behind us? Where are the battleships? There's 2 battleships out here. I know them. I know it. It's said on the map. And we know there's 3 destroyers coming our way. North Carolina's gonna have fun with them. If this... Last time there were 2 battleships, one of them was a Congo, one of them was a Yamato. If this battleship is Yamato, North Carolina, especially with a lost director, is gonna have to fucking book it. Speed, just go. Just look for this thing. I know it's around there. There's something around here. I know it. Did they leave already? It's entirely possible that the enemy ships left. Well, there is one way, I think, if we do it this way. I think we would have spotted them if... Frack. Okay, no. Yeah, change your course. I want to know what the hell these guys are. I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. Fuck. Well, Nakatsuki, Shiratsuyu, and another Shiratsuyu. I think I'm willing to place a 50-50 bet on a Congo versus a North Carolina with a knocked out director. Now, North Carolina, or Washington, well, fuck. South Dakota did get bruised when she did lose her she lost all electrical power when fighting Kirishima. And then Washington came in and plastered the living fuck out of Kirishima. Even though we lost a director, we still have our radar, and I think we can... I'm well confident in a North Carolina's class ability to fight a Congo class. Especially if we use the old-fashioned fall of shot eyes on. Not a Yamato. Hell the fuck no. I wouldn't even count on both Washington and North Carolina, like I said. I would be cautious of a 3v1. That's the only time I would be like, yeah, I'll take your battle. 2v1, no. And sure as hell not a fucking 1v1. Now, if I had an Iowa, I would gladly take a 1v1. Because of the 16-inch 50s. North Carolina and South Dakota class ships have 1645s and non-super heavy shells, if I remember correctly. So, not to mention North Carolina is only protected against 14-inch, not 16-inch, so she can't even protect against her own guns. She sure as hell isn't going to be able to protect against a Yamato 18.1-inch. So this leaves Enterprise in a bit of a conundrum because we can't launch aircraft. So we have the Musashi and one of the Congo sisters. Hiei is at the bottom. We already know that from Enterprise. Sadly, we can't launch anymore. Could you? No. Maybe. If I can get strikes in onto Yamato. Task Force 28 does have a chance. I gotta sink the Yamato. If I sink the Yamato, 28 has a chance. Especially with Multiplier being able to do real damage to upper works and take out the destroyers. Blue and Helm can saturate the water with torpedoes. Unfortunately, we don't have Bagley because she sank. I could split off Chicago as well, give 8-inch gun support. Okay, so it all relies on this flight. If this flight has enough fuel to reach here, has enough fuel to reach there and sink the Yamato, I have to sink the Yamato in this one strike, which is already a tall ass order. Now we can get lucky and do it, but we have to get lucky. And when it comes to luck, we do have that in our favor. At least a chance, because we do have the Lucky E. And this is from the Enterprise. So these 12 Avengers have to sink the Yamato. If they can sink the Yamato, I'm fairly confident in North Carolina's ability to plaster Kirishima. She doesn't have very many HE shells, and she has a few 16-inch shells, but I'm fairly certain those 16-inch shells can do some hurt. And I want to check something real quick. I think the, if I remember correctly, Congo could go 31 knots. 30 knots. Okay, so we can't run away if we don't do damage. If we damage her engines, I'm fairly certain North Carolina can deal with her. And North Carolina, well, let's take a look at this. Let's go to the stats of this. So Congo's main battery. Let's go to the America. Oh, it goes away. Okay, well. So North Carolina has a 13-inch armored belt and a 7.8-inch deck. And since it's taking the actual thickness and not the two separate decks, the bomb deck and the main Citadel deck, that actually gives us a huge advantage, like a massive advantage, believe it or not. So 13 and then 7.8. That's what I want to really look at. Give the Japanese. Oh, happened to Betsy. She was a battle cruiser. Okay, so So 7.8. So when it comes to horizontal armor, so 7.8. Okay, so that's the inches, that's the yards. Okay. 7.8. So our immunity zone for our deck armor estimated around here. So we have to be closer than 29. And we have 13, which is up here. So as long as we stay between 19, long as we stay 20, I'm going to err on the side of caution. As long as we stay within 25 kilometers, between 25 and 29. As long as we stay within 25 or kiliyards. For instance purposes, as long as we stay with it where the numbers remain 25 and 29. As long as we stay within there, we're good. It's not, yeah, it's not. And Congo's, for as Congo, yeah, that's, yeah. Her deck armor is, we could be at point blank range. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, yeah, there's no way Congo can survive a duel against me. There's no way. Granted, we do have a damage director, but like I said, as long as we can keep that distance, even if we have a damage director, that'll give us enough time to actually start pumping shells into the Congo class. It just depends on that Yamato, because Yamato, yeah, 7.4. We would have to even have a chance. 13. So in order to be 13, which is here around this area, we don't have an immunity zone against the Yamato. We're either protected on the belt or we're protected on the deck. Yeah, so for Congo, we need to be standby. I think I missed something up here. Okay, so at 17 yards, it can penetrate. So the farther we are, the more deck penetration. Yeah. So this is deck penetrating. This is shell penetrating. So we actually want to be above here. I think we have 13 inches. Yeah, so around 25. Yeah, like I said, around 25 to 29. Here goes nothing. Try and keep them spotted at least, so we know exactly where they're going. Yeah, RTB. Here's hoping we guessed correctly. This should be interesting. Nighttime dogfight. Oh, it's these two again. Where are the fighters? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ooh, found you. Did we catch you on radar or sonar? Oh no. Yeah, where's the submarine? I know it's here somewhere. You guys turn on your radar, see if you can find this. Maybe pick them up with... What? How far is your surface search? 13, 24, 24. We did some form of damage, and now they all break apart. It looks like there's no torpedoes coming in, so I'll figure out which plane I want to take control of. Oh, hi. Whew, that was a field tank shot. Let me check something real quick. Okay, they don't want anything stupid to happen. Okay, who was the wild? Was this the wildcat I was controlling? Yes, this guy was. Oh shit, that's the wildcat. Maybe. Back here, you. Oh my god. Just die. Whew. Now, I'm well certain that submarine just dove. Like his life depended on it, because it probably did. And here's the pinging. Drop it on 10 knots. Set for passive 14 nautical miles. Yeah, he dove. Okay. Okay. You please head back to your station. Okay, well, there's the 2 destroyers. I will send you on a intercept course with those destroyers. If I can find the 3 destroyers, then I'll know where to go. Getting close to the end of our stretch there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, too far away for me to actually do anything. Okay, since now that you're here, unload your cargo of troops. Okay, well, let's we got plenty of troops down here. Not taken from Guadalcanal just yet. So given their previous route, last time they went to, I think they're coming this way to bombard Port Moresby again. That is my guess. You just have these guys quickly ferry troops. Every so hour or something, 500 troops come and landed. It's not bad. Just sort of patrol a bit of a ladder pattern like this. Then just head back here, refit. Task Force 21. What are you dealing with? Sea State 3, overcast. What did you guys run into? It made nighttime a bit more nighttime-y. Wow, you are a long ways away launching those torpedoes. Oh, how unfortunate for you. Kick up that speed if you would, please. How unfortunate. Okay, well now you can slow way the fuck down. You can see state 3. You're not hiding. No layer? Yeah. Oh, it's not. And it's incredibly shallow as well. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I see you. I got a detection on you. Yeah, sea state 3. Not even I would attempt attacking in this weather. Yeah, there's... What are you doing, Gleaves? Ooh, look at her hull. Did she take damage? No. I guess she's just become, you know, fouled. I don't understand. They don't have any K guns, so I don't know why they're shooting stuff off the side. Well, close, Gleaves. Close, but no cigar. Oh, you're about to run to the ground there, buddy. Oh, and it turns out I had Japanese collision. I had enemy ship collision off. Now, of course, I should no longer be picking up this guy, even on active sonar, because they should be just pinging off the ground. Something I wish Silent Hunter 3 had. Unfortunately, you can be, you know, dead silent on the ground, and you're still gonna get detected from active sonar. Love me some Silent Hunter 3, but it's far from being perfect. Of course, you got mods like the Grey Wolves, which makes it infinitely better. Then you have Silent Hunter 4, which, while isn't the best, it's not Silent Hunter 5. Oh. Yeah. Now the question is, this is too deep for her to be sunken and crushed. She is backing up. Is a bit of a problem. It's a bit of annoying. Now, a fool would think, aha, I can drop some depth charges now. No! Unless you want to snap your own goddamn keel. Keep thinking W is for it. I should change that. Tricky submarine here. I'll drop 2. K-guns should be able to get her. Ah! That's something underwater. Okay, Gleaves. Your turn. You mean to tell me you just lost? Oh, no wonder why you lost track. You sped the frack up. Yeah, you know what? I'll take control. We're gonna do a large pattern. This is gonna be a tricky one. Okay, no more pinging. Oh, I'm getting my eardrums. The trick is, how are we gonna sink him? Well, I think the only thing we can do is just cause enough damage to just flood every compartment. Or force him to blow ballast or something. I mean, that's the downside of fighting a submarine in shallow waters. Yeah. He can't really do much, but he can't dive away. But, I mean, we can't really sink him because he can't sink. Even unless we cause an explosion, in which case, then yeah, we can get him, but well, that would have blown the bow off. It should have easily killed him. So submarines come around. Yeah, you can see his nose dipping. Yeah, so he's sinking. He's lost buoyancy, so he's gonna have to blow his ballast if he wants to do anything. Yeah, he's moving forward now. What do you... Oh, Gleaves got in your way. That's a bit annoying. Can we... Thank you. I was about to say, can we find this guy again? I think going faster turns you faster. Maybe. We need to get some depth charges on his stern. That's what we need to do. I think it's the longest sub hunt. Okay, this should knock his ass out. One tough son of a bitch. Give him that much. There he goes. Damn. I'm. Yeah, fucking props. Granted, all he did really just sit on the ocean floor, but it was not easy. He did not make it easy for us. Which class of submarine was he? Well, I could easily do it. I'll do it this way. That was a Type 1B. I-29. I-29. Wasn't you doing a Sancta Yorktown? No, what was... Where do I know I-29 from? Didn't Drac do a video on him? On the ship? For life of me, I can't remember. 37, let's go a little bit longer. Yeah, so they have probably about maybe 2,000 troops there, I would have to say. Yeah. Yeah, this was a good idea, my good sir. Well done. Good call. Okay. Task Force 28 ran into what I'm hoping is the destroyers. Leave it to the Japanese to obviously strike at night. I think Montepler has the better radar. Yeah, she does. Okay, I don't see any torpedoes, which means we should be safe from enemy submarines. Everyone with their radar on. One last look to make sure there's no submarines. Okay, let's do this the old-fashioned way. I don't like this. They wouldn't be on our... I think I'm too far to the right for them to even possibly be there, but I don't... I mean, I've been surprised before. They didn't pop up on the map. Hi. Hello? Hello, Blue. It's tricky. A bit of a nervous wracking. It's tricky. My eyes want to play tricks on me. They want to say, hey, I see something, but... The fog. Oh, that's clear. Clear night. Theoretically, if they're within range, we should be picking them up on radar. Theoretically. But, I mean, Japanese destroyers seem to be pretty fucking tricky to find. Well, I'm thinking we're just gonna speed up time. Maybe head more this way. Alright, then let's kick up the flank speed, 28 knots. See if we see anything. How close are they is the question. Do they see us? We'll know in a second. No, they don't. Think they ran away? You need to be smart if they did, because I mean it's a battleship and two destroyers and a cruiser. It said cruiser's a Cleveland. Kinda sucks. I was kinda hoping to sink them. But, you win some, you lose some, obviously. Well, that's okay. Send North Carolina on a course that way, and then she'll meet up with Enterprise here. 44 minutes. Well, 45 minutes. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Yeah, at least we've sunk a submarine, so at least we're doing some stuff. We're working on the enemy subs here. So that's something, I guess. Yeah, so we sunk Suzuya. We didn't destroy any other. I don't see any other what's it called, class cruisers. Mogami. Okay, well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. That was a really great idea you had there with the transferring of the troops from there. I mean, I would take off of Guadalcanal, but I want to make sure I can actually get that. This is Tutos, and thank you for joining me on this Let's Play of War on the Seas. Stay safe, and as always, have an awesome, awesome day.